for us kindergartners out there, myself included, does that mean that basically in the decision making of choosing like an arrow,
Hmm.
the spine, that high side, low side is not really relevant? Is that what
Correct.
that means? It's kind of negligible. You don't have
Well, I
to.
would say most archers will never experience what um, the consistency of the spine can do for them until they experience Ultra.
Okay.
Because with our arrows being consistent 360 degrees around, it doesn't matter how that arrow is fletched. It doesn't matter how that arrow is knocked. Dynamically, when that arrow is shot, it is going to react the same every time. Right now, there are archers out there that are shooting groups at 40 and 50 yards and just they're frustrated.
Because that one goes over here, that one goes over, and you're like, is this my sight? Is this my bow? What's
Is it
happening?
me?
Is it my
Right?
arrow?
And I call those are flyers.
Yeah.
You're sitting there and you're shooting your target and everything's good and
Yeah.
you get these random
I
flyers.
get a lot of those flyers,
Well,
unfortunately.
well, you won't now because we've got you set up in Ultra arrows
Yes,
for this
yes,
season.
yes.
But, I want those guys to number their arrows. Number your arrows, call those arrows out. And what you probably would realize if you had the ability to test the spine consistency of your batch or dozen arrows or half dozen arrows is you're going to see there's a broad range. You may have an arrow that's supposed to be a 300, but it's going to spec out at a 340, a 380. And that broad range of spine is going to create inconsistency in your groups downrange. And so for Ultra, what we've done is we can take the everyday archer, the guy that picks up his bow 2 to 3 times a year, and I can promise you, you buy our arrows, you set them up, have your local dealer cut them and fletch them for you. Your accuracy will increase the very first time you shoot them out of your bow. I have yet to have a hunt staff member, a dealer, a friend, a family, or a consumer shoot our arrows and not experience better downrange accuracy. And it's just because it's the consistency of our shafts on how they're built from step one to step two, all the way to the finished product. So once we put them in the box and we deliver them and they're on your bow or in your quiver, you are going to be more accurate.